The next generation of private jets is almost here. Faster, farther, and smarter than anything flying today. From all new designs to game-changing upgrades, these are the private jets coming in 2026 that you need to know about. And one upcoming model is so advanced, it could redefine what private aviation looks like. Gulfstream G800, the new distance king. First up, we need to talk about the Gulfstream G800, which is set to enter full service in 2026. This isn't just an incremental upgrade. This is Gulfstream throwing down the gauntlet and challenging every other manufacturer to keep up. The G800 boasts a range of 8,000 nautical miles, which translates to real-world capability that's honestly hard to wrap your head around. You could fly from New York to Dubai non-stop, or Los Angeles to London, without even thinking about refueling. That's roughly 14 hours and 48 minutes of flight time at its maximum range cruise speed of 516 miles per hour. But here's where it gets really interesting. The cabin isn't just spacious, it's enormous. We're talking about 2,800 square feet of usable space, which is larger than many people's apartments. Gulfstream has configured it with up to 4 living areas. And the windows are the largest in business aviation. 20 oval windows flood the cabin with natural light, and at a maximum cruising altitude of 51,000 feet, you'll be flying higher than almost any other business jet out there. The technology integration is next level. The aircraft features the Gulfstream Symmetry flight deck with active control side sticks and the most advanced touchscreen controls ever installed in a business jet. For passengers, the cabin management system responds to voice commands, and the circadian lighting system adjusts automatically to reduce jet lag on those ultra-long-range flights. Bombardier Global 8000 speed meets luxury. Now, if the G800 is about range, the Bombardier Global 8000 is about speed, and it's bringing both to the table in a way that's genuinely revolutionary. Bombardier claims this will be the world's fastest purpose-built business jet, with a maximum operating speed of Mach 0.94. To put that in perspective, that's approximately 721 miles per hour at cruising altitude. The Global 8000 isn't sacrificing range for speed either. With 8,000 nautical miles of range, it matches the G800's capability while getting you there faster. The real-world application? You could fly from Dubai to Houston non-stop in under 14 hours, or Singapore to Los Angeles without breaking a sweat. The cabin design is where Bombardier really flexed their muscles. The Global 8000 features 4 true living spaces that can be customized to an almost ridiculous degree. The master suite at the rear of the aircraft includes a permanent bed and a stand-up shower. Yes, a real shower at 45,000 feet. The cabin altitude is kept at a low 2,900 feet, even when cruising at 51,000 feet actual altitude, which means you'll arrive fresher than you would after most commercial flights. Bombardier's new Nuage seat is standard throughout, and if you haven't experienced one yet, imagine the most comfortable first-class airline seat you've ever sat in. Then multiply that by about 3. The cabin management system includes 4K monitors, wireless charging throughout, and a connectivity suite that rivals what you'd have on the ground. Stick around until the end to see which manufacturer is bringing back supersonic business jet travel and how much it'll actually cost you to break the sound barrier in style. Dassault Falcon 10X. The French engineering marvel. Leave it to the French to show up with something that looks like it belongs in a science fiction movie. The Dassault Falcon 10X is scheduled for certification and delivery in 2026, and it represents everything Dassault has learned over 7 decades of aircraft manufacturing. The Falcon 10X features the longest cabin in business aviation, measuring 53.1 feet from the cockpit door to the lavatory. That's longer than a semi-truck trailer, and Dassault has configured it to include a dedicated crew rest area, which is practically unheard of in business jets. The cabin height of 6 feet 8 inches means even tall passengers can walk through the entire cabin without ducking, and the width provides genuine comfort for working, dining, or sleeping. What really sets the Falcon 10X apart is its efficiency. While it offers 7,400 nautical miles of range, enough to fly from Hong Kong to New York non-stop, it does so with lower fuel consumption than its competitors. The twin Rolls-Royce Pearl 10 engines deliver 18,000 pounds of thrust each while maintaining impressive fuel efficiency numbers that'll make the accountants smile almost as much as the passengers. The flight deck incorporates Dassault's digital flight control system with fly-by-wire technology that's been refined over decades of military and civilian aviation experience. The aircraft can take off from shorter runways than its competitors, giving it access to smaller airports and more convenient routing options. Embraer Praetor 600 Evolution, the smart choice. While the megajets grab headlines, Embraer is doing something equally impressive with the Praetor 600 Evolution, set for delivery in late 2026. This is a super mid-sized jet that punches way above its weight class, and for many buyers, it represents the perfect balance of capability, efficiency, and cost. The Praetor 600 Evolution maintains the impressive 4,000 nautical miles range of its predecessor, while incorporating significant technological upgrades. That range is enough to fly from London to New York or Los Angeles to Panama City non-stop, which covers the vast majority of business jet missions. What makes this aircraft special is how Embraer packed full-size jet amenities into a more efficient package. The cabin features a true 6-foot-tall flat-floor design, full galley, and vacuum lavatory with belted seat, features typically found only on larger aircraft. The cabin altitude is kept at a comfortable 5,800 feet when cruising at 45,000 feet, and the advanced HEPA filters cycle the cabin air every 2 to 3 minutes. The Evolution variant introduces Embraer's new E-Systems cabin management platform, which uses artificial intelligence to learn passenger preferences and automatically adjust lighting, temperature, and entertainment options. The connectivity package includes high-speed internet capable of streaming 4K content, video conferencing, and simultaneous device connectivity for everyone on board. Performance-wise, the Praetor 600 Evolution cruises at 528 miles per hour maximum, making it one of the fastest aircraft in its class. The takeoff distance of just 4,596 feet means it can access over 98% of paved runways worldwide. Ariane AS2 Revival, the supersonic dream returns. Here's the one everyone's been waiting for. Supersonic business aviation is making a comeback. After the original Ariane project faced financial difficulties, a new consortium acquired the technology and redesigned the AS2 for a planned 2026 launch. This is the aircraft that could finally make supersonic business travel a reality, since Concorde retired over 20 years ago. The AS2 is designed to cruise at Mach 1.4, which is approximately 1,070 miles per hour. That means you could fly from New York to London in just 4.5 hours, instead of the typical 7 hours on subsonic jets Los Angeles to Tokyo drops from 11 hours to 6.5. The challenge has always been making supersonic flight economically viable and environmentally acceptable. The new AS2 design incorporates advanced aerodynamics that reduce sonic boom intensity, making it possible to fly supersonic over certain land routes with regulatory approval. The engines are designed for reduced emissions compared to earlier supersonic concepts, though fuel consumption at supersonic speeds remains significantly higher than subsonic cruise. The cabin will accommodate 8 to 12 passengers depending on configuration, with a width and height comparable to today's super mid-sized jets. Range is projected at 4,700 nautical miles at maximum supersonic cruise, with extended range at reduced speeds. If you enjoyed this glimpse into the world of ultimate luxury, a like and a subscription would mean the world. And for those who dream of flying in style, click right here to watch our video on the world's most sustainable private jets. See you in the skies!